Hello, my friends. Welcome to Home and Garden. So today we are going to see all this azalea as an update to my previous video. Look at them now. This one is very scented azalea, and this is already in full bloom. So let's check it out. The other azalea that I have in my garden. So let's start with this azalea on my upper front yard. Look at this beautiful bloom. It's all the way in the bottom till the top. Look at this. I was giving you a tour last time and they're still under flower buds. But now they reveal their beauty. This is the pure white azalea and they are very scented. Look at this. It looks like the roses bloom. So that's the view from here. When you come into the upper level of my garden, you will see this azalea already because it is an eye-catching and you'll see it. Especially you will enjoy this when you see this in person. This is really, really bright. They are pure white. So I have the other azalea that's planted on this side and also here on the other pathway towards to the street. That's the other azalea, but there are pink, the same shape, the same bloom as this white azalea, and they are about 2 to 3 inches. So here is another azalea, and look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that bloom. All the bees are enjoying all the blooms, taking all the nectar, because even the looks, it might be the taste, it's also beautiful. Look at that. You cannot even see majority of the foliage anymore because they're all pink. So that's one of my azalea on the side, and I do have a mirror like of the azalea on this side as well. But here, this one doesn't provide a lot of bloom, but you can still see that they are the same. So checking all this azalea that I have next to the evergreen tree, I do have here a big bloom azalea. Let me just show it to you. How big is this? This is my hand, and look. It's single bloom, but then there's a lot. Especially this one here. I thought this one is already almost like dying, but look at that. There's like extra hole in here. I don't have any branches because some of the branches I cut it because they're already dead, but they will come back. So usually after they bloom, I just started to trim them, especially this leggy part of this azalea. We have to trim them and make them round. So I showing you because all the way here I'm actually walking towards the driveway, and that's what it looked like when you're walking from the stairs checking this azalea. They're so beautiful. I love them. It's all the way here on the rock area. The rocks in here. All the way. This is like a round shape azalea. So if we check the other side, they are all blooms. And there's one here. And this one is about to bloom. This one is a double bloom white azalea. And they're also scented too. So on this side, this is actually the side pathway. I do have all this pink and red azalea, and this one also is similar to the back azalea that I have, and they still have a lot of flower buds. They don't bloom yet, but you can still see it is red bloom, and next to it is the pink one, which is the double bloom. It's so beautiful. So I use them as a border on this pathway together with my beauty brush, and that's all my double bloom azalea. Look how beautiful they are. They're so amazing. And then on this side, you can see the dark pink azalea. They're not double bloom, but look at that color. It's almost same as the paint color of this chair. And there's my rhodie, a white rhodie. And that's what the side path look like with all this beautiful bloom azalea. So this azalea, the biggest azalea that I have in my garden, this is the one that's planted along my driveway, and this is the update look now. And check it out. There's a lot of bloom and new shoots for next year. That's the bloom all the way here. This is the side of the azalea. I cannot say anything how I describe this azalea because they're so beautiful. Even just walking on the street, you'll see them and notice already because they are very bright color. So let's check it out. This azalea that's planted next to my water fountain illusion. This is actually the front yard, and next to that Japanese maple, I have this double bloom azalea. And look at that up close view. They're so gentle and beautiful. The color is light pink to dark pink. So you see all that beautiful flower buds in here? That's gonna be blooming soon. That's a lot. It's like all around this bush, it's all flower buds. And the flowers shape is like rose. Very nice. So I have other color of azalea on the back. This is like taken from my previous video, but now they are done blooming already. So this is the azalea that I have in fully bloom right now. All the way there to the street, I use them as a border. And there's another one here. There's still a lot of flower buds. They're going to be blooming soon. You see how pretty? And then towards the side, I have also a bush azalea. Same thing as the other one that's also a pink one. And can you see how many flower buds I have on this bush azalea? I have the other one on that side, this one, and then the other azalea on this side. The pink one on that corner, and this is so bright. That's a lot. I'll show you a view on the underneath of this bush. You can still see a lot of flower buds there that's getting ready to bloom soon, and all the way there on the very top on the sides of this bush, on the very top of it, and I cannot go that far anymore. That's still all flower buds. So this is again the upper level of my garden. I have the white azalea in here, the pink planted here, and the white on the driveway. And then towards to this side, I have the pink one, darker pink, light pink on that side, more pink here, another pink on this side, and I have more on the side of my gate area. So that's the same thing as this azalea, but this is just what I want you to see because they are so pretty and so big. And here's more, the one that I propagate and divide them last year. And look, even though they're so tiny, they still give a beautiful bloom. And I have more here in between the roses, still on flower buds, and more here. And this side of my garden, actually, the azalea, they receive a lot of sunlight in here. So let's keep them in here for a while. If they're not doing good until we reach like the highest temperature of hot weather, then maybe I can replant them on the other side of my garden. So here is the first azalea that I have in my garden. This is the first one that bloomed first, and it's already done. This one is already dried up. All the flowers are dried up and it's ready to be trimmed. We have to be trimming at this time because you're gonna have a lot of leggy stems like this. Instead of they look bushy, you can round them any shape that you want, but all this excess stems that shooting out of the shape of this plant will go into trim it. And also it will help the azalea to get more new shoots, like all like this, because these shoots they will have flowers for next year. Okay, my friends, so that's the end of our azalea update video. But do not forget, you can still continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit your notification bell so you will be updated to all my new videos. And also, you can leave a comment. I'll see you soon. You take care.